His face fell. "It's out of order." "Oh dear," said Amy. "What?" "We assumed it was just the pump station with no power. What if it's the entire city?" "Phones don't die in a power cut." "Payphones do. It's all that cash charging stuff, isn't it? This is why he should get a mobile." Amy grabbed his arm. "We'll have to find him ourselves. Come on." She snatched Rory's phone from his hand and waved it, face out in front of her, to try and light the way. But the dull glow of the screen wasn't enough. "How do you work the camera flash on this thing?" She fiddled with the menu screen. Rory held out his hand. "Give it here. Too late. Got it." She kissed his cheek, then took a picture. Their surroundings lit up in the sudden flash, the image burning in Rory's retina for a moment as they edged forwards through the darkness, hands outstretched to feel the rough texture of the metal pipes that twisted around them. In the darkness, the room seemed larger, and it felt like an age between each rusted metal handhold as Rory staggered forward. The silence was unbearable, the blood thundering in Rory's ears, making him deaf as well as blind. He felt like he was drowning. Another flash, and Amy managed to duck in time to avoid a particularly low-hanging section of walkway that threaded above the overflow tanks lining the room. Rory wasn't so lucky. "Ouch!" "Shh!" A third flash, this time revealing the rusted metal staircase by which they had descended into the pump room. Rory darted forward and made a grab for the handrail. But rather than feeling cold steel beneath his fingers, his hand touched something else. It was soft and clammy and alive. Rory snatched his hand away and stumbled back, his feet slipping on the metal. Sweat gathered on his face. Why was it so hot in here? In a distant corner of the room, an untightened valve dispensed a single drip. "Amy," he said cautiously over his shoulder, "take another picture." There was a click, another flash, and Rory found himself face to face with a monster. Long fingers twitched beneath his hand, and Rory snatched it quickly to his chest. But his eyes remained fixed on the alien in front of him. It wasn't the lack of humanity in the face that made his stomach turn, but a hideous familiarity. 2 eyes, a mouth and nose were all present, but each seemed warped and twisted. The eyes were impossibly large, the mouth thin and lipless, the nose transparent and shallow.